Hello, fellow gamers. It is I, SamthePlayer. Gwynn has no idea what's going on, so let me do a.
Not a fucking clue. You said, "Hey, we have other stuff to do today, but we're going to do this instead." Is this going to be something that can be used against me in a court of law in the
Yes,
future? Oh,
absolutely.
fantastic. Piglet's big game.
Piglet's
Oh my.
big game. All right. So people have been pointing out that there's some really fucked up, weird, spoopy parts in this game, and there is a musical track in this game that is wild because it literally samples Silent Hill 2 music. And then the
Oh,
Silent Hill 2 remake sampled this game's music for one of the new scenes that they made.
what?
So there's a lot of like lore going on in here. This game came out in 2003. So after Kingdom Hearts 1, but before Final Fantasy X.
Okay, yeah, thanks. This really places it in my mind, and I'm not just joking about that. Like, I actually do understand. This is very, very fitting. It's fall right now as we're recording this.
It is.
Little Roo was otherwise occupied.
What was that move?
Yeah, no, Rue goes hard. Holy fuck.
Sorry, I can't get myself to swear in the presence of these characters.
Yeah, that's my bad. Bleep that out.
That is a terrible poo model. I'm not gonna lie. Can I? It's really odd, and I know that they have the best of the best in that series, but it's really odd that this game actually has a few like off-model moments, while Kingdom Hearts is just on point.
No, but I don't watch Winnie the Pooh for Christopher Robin.
That's for sure. What were they? Were we supposed to pay attention? He's dead.
Oh my god, they killed Rue.
They're all going to sleep. This is the edge of sleep. They're all dying.
They're about to drop.
Everyone was so
I can make.
Oh, but you do have horn.
I can make air raid sirens occur. That's nice.
Oh, all right, that'll do.
Samantha just walked in real quick. She's like, "This is the Piglet game, isn't it?" I'm like,
Yeah.
"Yes, it is." She gave me the stare of, "What the fuck are you talking?"
Why would I do that?
Because you love me strongly,
Why?
purposefully.
You purposefully love me. I've never heard that said before.
And she's gone. Oh.
Now, what on earth is that contraption over there doing?
Is this supposed to make sure to check whether or not that the rumble is turned on in the game? That's actually so neat. If that's what that is.
Oh, I'm actually, yeah, this is kind of
Switch right, yeah.
cool. Holy fuck, guys!
And now it's
Piglet's
on.
Big Adventure, the best game ever. Get him. Well, you're not gonna get anywhere doing that shit. Piglet's wave dash is really terrible because he has low acceleration.
Oh, this is like the neatest fucking menu I've ever experienced in my life. Oh my god.
They're so creative. I was not expecting this to happen at all.
Wait.
You have to come back later.
Maybe.
I'm sure this is a Metroidvania.
now, as Eo was still away.
Okay, so we can't go to Horrorland yet. So we gotta. All right, you know what, we're gonna help. We're gonna help Pooh out. Gee, Piglet. Okay,
This was
I'm gonna cheer him up now.
I didn't know that he was having issues.
Yeah, I mean,
What are you doing in Pooh's dream?
what are you doing here?
Perhaps be looking
Yeah, girl, what are you doing here?
for treasure?
Oh no, Owl. I've come to see if Pooh might need my help.
Haha, bravo, Piglet! That sounds like a wonderful idea. Pooh is just on the other side.
Owl is
of
like,
the gate.
did you wanna get some ka-ching? And Piglet's like, no, I'm here to help my friends. Oh, yeah, same.
I don't. Why do I feel so untrustworthy? I don't know. Maybe it's the fact that we've led in with the precedent that this is a horror game at heart.
Yeah,
That's
I
making
know,
me be
right?
like, oh, I feel like Owl is ushering us to the fucking oblivion
Oh.
right now.
Oh, R2 is a map now. What is R1?
Ew.
Same. L1? Oh, crazy. L2. You wouldn't believe it. Okay, but it does say Pooh is down there. So we're going to go south. All right, that's the end of south. God, I want to... No, don't go away. They, like, vibrate. They, like, throb violently when they're about to leave. I would love if we just all did that as a society. If we're about to walk away, like, I'm going home, we should start throbbing violently.
Just start shopping. Yeah.
It's definitely the way to go. So this is what they call a test, right? This is How long can we do this before our brain cells devolve and people are going like, okay, he's going to stop producing any amount of
Yeah.
reasonable content.
If you screw up anywhere, you are banned from playing games forever, I think.
That is actually right, and I'm scared of that. I don't want.
I suppose a stick might be useful.
How?
Have you found us anything such as a stick yet, Piglet?
Wow. I think that was really aggressive of Pooh, honestly. I didn't like that.
Yeah.
This is also, like, oddly similar to one part of, like, American McGee's Alice. All right, Owl. What's up? I need to get into a depressed, like, donkey's dreams, please.
Divided by the height
I want him to look at the camera directly, like, right now.
I know. Piglet's like, dude, what the hell are you talking about right now? Maybe talk to Pooh again.
I know.
Tell him that your tiny little baby body is not able to hit the switch.
That's a good
Because
idea.
Pooh can reach that.
Definitely.
Of course.
Pooh's like, absolutely not.
Nah, I'm going. Closes the dream.
Oh, and also, Piglet, you know there may be lumps in there. I suppose perhaps you should be rather careful.
You can't just say that and then leave him. Well, it's time for the scary portion now. It's time for
hope so.
stealth sections, I guess. Oh.
Oh, immediately we're getting into it.
Oh no.
Holy.
No, that's scary. No, that is to a little kid. That is the definition of the terrorific. All right, I gotta go. It's me.
Holy shit, mirror.
Huh?
Did you scare him? Oh.
What?
What? Huh?
What is happening?
Oh my gosh. There's literally... I don't even know where to begin to talk about that. That's...
What just happened?
Nothing about that sequence made any sense whatsoever.
There it is.
What on earth?
Title Foreboding 1.
Why? What is up with this? Who thought this was a good idea?
I don't know, but it's straight up a sample from Silent Hill. Okay, that's pretty. Like, this game does have some nice little set pieces. Are you paying attention, Blooper Team? Purchase? What? DLC?
Purchased cookies or something? Oh no. All your cookies!
My cookies! What did I get? A pig...
Another you.
What?
Yeah, I'm confused too.
What did I just...
Why are you okay with
What
this?
happened? What happened? So, Gwynn, is this your favorite game ever made?
Yeah, I really can't think of anything even more.
We don't need them to explain it to us, right? We don't need a rabbit to tell me exactly what's happening because I know I'm a video game boy. I know exactly what I gotta do when I see what I got in my... Okay, all right, we're back to...
Oh no, Mr. Hef is back. He sounds bigger and bolder than ever.
He does, but it's me. Despite everything, it's still you.
You're gonna make that joke every time we walk past
Yes. I'm actually upset with you that you haven't done it yet for me, all right? Like...
I was planning on doing it earlier, but you already did it, and I figured that rule of threes, you know, you gotta keep up with that.
Yeah, but what if you like multiply the rules of threes?
And it's a rule of 9, and that's a bit aggressive, I believe.
Well, first it would be a rule of 6, right?
I was thinking 3 times 3.
That's fair. But then 3 times 3 times 3 is like 27.
Guys, if you know the answer to this math problem, like and subscribe.
Is the weasel
He killed Rabbit!
He did. Good riddance.
Yeah, fuck that guy. He's mean and weird.
Yeah, and he won't give
And
me
probably
my honey.
gay?
Oh my god, is he?
I don't know. He's got a certain je ne sais quoi.
Yeah, Janet Squawker is... You know what? Like, comment, and subscribe.
Yeah.
Because I really need a pick-me-up
like
after
comment
that
and subscribe for Janet.
For Janet.
That was such a pointless excursion. We didn't see any of the shadow creatures in the dream, so...
Would you like to see your friends from afar? You can spy on them through a telescope and invade their privacy.
Oh, what? Again? Didn't I teach you guys? Oh, God. Okay, it's over.
2.
Look at that. Look at that goober.
Hey, Christopher Robin.
My name is Christopher. Why are you guys in different people's dreams?
I mean, I guess I dream about my friends sometimes too. Usually we're kissing.
Huh? How often do I show up in those dreams?
Oh, don't.
That's cute.
Piglet must buy all brave faces.
Okay, well, I need cookies. Otherwise, we are in mortal danger. Oh, come back.
Oh.
Cookies, please.
Where's the cookie magnet item?
Yeah, where's the... Oh my god, where's my draw ability?
I'll make sure to
When
equip
you fall
rock
away,
and
you
lucky
won't
bracelet.
make me... Huh?
lucky leaf bracer.
Leaf
Yeah.
bracer. Oh, he's weaseling at me!
Oh my god, he's
That
really
scared
fast.
me! You can't do that!
I'm sorry if this is your
Listen.
favorite game.
Yeah, if this is your favorite game, please like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know why.
Yeah. How's Brentalfloss doing these days?
Flossing.
The way was
I'm also sorry that we are not figuring out what to do right now.
I'm not.
Piglet, do you know about the infinite probability drive from Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy?
You
That's
said
what we-
drive, and I was immediately thinking about Kingdom Hearts 2, so now everything's fucked.
Man, just cut to some Kingdom Hearts 2 gameplay footage here, man. I can't lie, I still to this day get chills when I hear Sanctuary in a particularly vulnerable moment.
Like, somebody's singing Sanctuary while they have, like, a gun put to their head, or, like, you are vulnerable while you're listening
No, just
to
like
it. Are we dumber than a 6th grader?
yeah, probably.
I haven't found the key yet, Piglet. Goodness, there are just so many cookies. Why don't you keep gathering them up while I continue searching for
What?
the key?
Wait. Is this game implying that we're just doing a cookie hunt now?
Yeah.
Okay, I got all the cookies. Mom, are you proud of me now?
What a wonderful job you've done, Piglet. You cleaned up every last cookie. And I've found the
Oh.
key. So here you are. Hurry
Ew,
now. I'm sure
I don't
we'll be
want
really
that.
happy to see you.
We just no. No. I'm livid. This entire thing was supposed to be funnies, boopies, island, hill, whore, high. Look at this. Piglet is in a scary situation, and now it's like I'm mentally deficient.
I feel like Ego Raptor getting yelled at for not paying attention to what the game has to say, because I'm sure that Kanga said some shit about pick up all the cookies, dipshit.
Aaron, if you're watching this,
Yeah,
just shout out.
he's got nothing better to do, I'm sure.
Just Roop jumps out and kills Piglet.
Yeah, with hyper-realistic blood. The
Piglet's
boomerang
like
back
blood.
there,
Yeah?
there's something about it.
That way it sticks out right now? You don't like it?
No, not at all. And that one looks like Hitachi wand. Help me. I'm diseased. Please put me down.
No. Rive in your own filth. Oh.
Pull the noose down, Piglet. There's another beehive?
Oh.
Ew!
Oh no.
I don't like that at all, man.
Time for you to know the Piglet way. Why are we only... Wait, I had a braver face. What happened?
Doesn't this look like the final boss fight of Shadow Walker?
What?
It looks like the final boss of Shadow Walker's Final Fantasy 14.
You mean Endwalker?
No, Shadowbringers. Fuck.
Gwyn,
Yeah?
what am I playing?
Piglet's Big Adventure, I believe.
Where am I going? Right. Why did the games like it was like a... I'm
You
looking
opened up,
for
like, the start
literally
menu.
anything to keep me engaged in this nightmare. Like, I'm hungry.
Me too.
I woke up about 4 or 5 hours ago. I haven't eaten a thing. We've been recording this for about an hour and a half now.
I'm tired of seeing this dude walk. I need to get closer to beat the shit out of you. Oh my god, they scared him for real in the vocal booth. Someone walked up behind him and said, hey.
Oh, he's woozling at me. So you know, this is a very difficult portion of the game because you need to time when you attack with your last button. Let me show you how it's done, right? If you can't look now, if I hit circle, I don't hit him.
Yeah,
But now I hit circle, I damage him.
That's kind of...
This game has complex gameplay mechanics.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, I can't lie. That's actually an interesting fold to add to the combat system suddenly. That's surprisingly inspired.
Oh God, are we not gonna be able to beat this? Are we not gonna be able to do what we set out to do?
Yeah, this is probably a pause and come back to it later after we've eaten type.
Oh, definitely, please.
Because you
Yes.
are... Yes.
Okay.
Yes, we get it.
Go! Yes! Okay. Alright. Fellow gamers, it is us. It is me, and it is I, and it is Gwyn. Who's not me. But Gwyn is Gwyneth. Alright? Listen.
What?
Gwyn, listen, there's no time to question it. We're here. We've made it to 225 cookie lanes. This is Piglet's big game, not ours. This is not for us. This is for Piglet. All right, we're going in. We're going
I believe
deep.
it.
We should have eaten.
That's what I thought. I thought we were gonna stop and eat, but now I get to get scared on an empty stomach.
You're gonna get so scared. What if it's not him? What if it's not him at all? Like, what if it's like Gopher is like the really
Spread?
scary?
Who even gives a shit about Gopher, man?
Piglet were here, he'd make this gray day seem a little brighter.
Oh, here we are.
Goodness gracious.
And that's exactly what he dreamt about.
Oh, I thought Rue was smoking. Like the candle or whatever that he's got right there. Like an oil lamp, I suppose?
Who was like, Piglet, get over here.
Piglet, man, we're in a dream, dude. What the
Bigster,
hell?
what up? I have never consumed any of the smoke-based, you know, like...
You don't have to worry about it, man. Weed is legal in a lot of states.
No, like, I literally have never smoked any of that shit, so I'm over here, like, just going with the most stereotypical things I could think of.
The rusty old
Yeah,
gate was locked.
I've seen Harold and Kumar.
Piglet had
No, no,
Here we!
he's big.
But I'm Pigger.
I'm gonna, yeah.
Was that a good one? Was that? Are you proud to be here with me today? You know what? I didn't. You know, I've never asked for your approval before, but I am this time. So what the fuck?
That made my tummy hurt.
I'm sorry. Oh no, it's a pumpkin. Okay, I can push the pumpkin. Great.
Excellent, man. That was fantastic. Whatever you just did.
Rather odd object, asking himself what it could be. And as he looked, it came to him. It was a hook.
Okay.
A what? A hook?
Hook? Yeah, there's a little hook on here, I guess.
I
It's like hard to see.
suppose.
I'm just gonna start collecting cookies because you know this game by now. It's just gonna be like, do you
Yeah,
have
you
the
know.
cookies? What if we just don't include any of the other stuff that happened up until now? We're just here.
If it seems like that's what's necessary, I wouldn't even barely say no.
Literally, I'm just gonna do whatever has to be done to make the playthrough palatable. And by playthrough, I mean after this, we're done. Like this game can go.
Yeah.
Sit with Pooh Bear in his house consuming honey. I mean, like, don't get me wrong. This is a cute game. Like, for kids, this is a fantastic game. Like, I definitely like that. But for people that have just come off of, like, dipping, like, breathing in Silent Hill 2
Yeah.
religiously for, like, you sleep in Silent Hill at this point.
I do. I basically live there.
So,
In my restless dreams, I see that town.
no, you see that town. And I'm not coming over there, so...
No, I don't. I've made my bed. I'll lie in it.
Yeah, you
I
told me when your friends come over to something you kiss them. I'm not sure about that, you know. And I'm gonna say where.
Yeah, yeah. That's true.
The rusty old gate was locked. All Piglet had to do was find the key which would open.
That's great.
Yeah, be quiet now.
That was great. I'm glad that happened.
Oh, all right.
Why couldn't you push it on this side?
Now, what do you suppose it could be used for?
Shut your stupid narrating ass up. He's such...
I believe I have an idea. What?
What's happening? Oh, Piglet, that's fine. I'm cool. That's
Yeah.
not a problem.
Yeah. Can't be bothered, man. I don't give a shit.
This game reminds me...
I'm not going there.
What is that other game called? This game reminds me very much of... I want to look it up, but I'm playing the game, so I can't.
Spooky, scary monsters.
It's a game about Halloween. I think,
Though it was very heavy,
oh, right.
Piglet managed to pick up the bell.
It's a game about Halloween, about two kids that are dressed up as a witch and like the devil, respectively, and like they get lost, they get separated from their little kids, like school kids, like excursion, and then all of the other kids get like eaten up by the scary mansion, and then the kids have to go and protect. Listen, it's a fun game that nobody knows. I would honestly just look up like on Google like Halloween-based PlayStation 2 game. It's probably gonna pop up immediately.
Castleween?
Yes, that's what it is. Love that game.
So it was actually I couldn't find it based on its search, but there was a tip of my joystick game Reddit post about that game specifically, described remarkably exactly the same way that you just described it. So I guess one of those things that have faded into obscurity for sure. I've certainly never played it.
I rented it from a store when I was a kid, when I was a teenager, and it's weird because I don't remember much of it. I just remember I played it for a really long time, and then I thought I beat it, and then it looped. And I wasn't sure if that was supposed to happen, or if it was a glitch or something. But I had to bring the game back, and I never played it again. And now I'm just like, I'm gonna play this game at some point. It's gonna be a playthrough. I can already tell. Ooh, we're in Spoopy Land.
I miss renting games a little bit, but the way that you would sometimes just get a real stinker when you rented a game was always so funny. It's a real gamble to play.
It really was.
You spent like the whole weekend.
I think the dumbest thing that has ever happened to me, and I don't understand how my mother was even like, yeah, that's cool, because my mom was only there when I rented it. But do you know the game Fear Effect? I think it's called Fear Effect 1 and 2. I saw the cover when I was like, 15, 16. I was like, that looks cool. It has women on it. That's great. So my mom was there. I was like, so is this game like scary? Because, yeah. And does it have like zombies or anything in it? And the guy at the counter goes, no, it's just the, it was like the unliving in it. I was like, oh, that's fine then. And my mom just laughed and he laughed. I'm like, okay. Like I was a dumb idiot because I was like, I don't usually do horror at that time. I was like,
yeah.
And the adults just laugh. I'm like, I was like 15. I don't know how old I was, but I was like not like that old yet. And I was like, why are the two adults making fun of this and just kind of making me run into this scary situation? Should you protect me from this?
Yeah.
So
no, adults love scaring their children. It's messed up. But
then there was, I remember, it's so funny comparatively because one day I walked into a store. Oh, hi. What's up?
Oh, hello, Eeyore. How are you doing today?
As good as can be expected.
Where are we?
Are you sad about something?
We're in the Temple of Time in Twilight Princess, I think.
Kinda gray in here is all.
I did notice that there are a lot of colors missing.
Yup, that's true. But I'm used to it.
Don't worry, Eeyore.
That is what is happening. But yeah.
I'm sure it's gonna get so scary soon.
Listen to the background music. It's so spoopy already.
Yeah. Eerie.
But yeah, me and my mom went to a store because I knew what I was gonna do. I knew I was gonna pull on her. Because I know my mom. Resident Evil Deadly Silence had just come out on the DS, and I wanted it. I was 16, so I grabbed the game off the shelf with my mom in tow. I was like, okay, let's go buy it. And I walked to the register, and I dropped the game off, and the register attendant, I don't know what you would call it, just picked up the game and goes, You do know this game is for adults, like 18 and up? And I knew that I had it because my mom cannot admit that she was been bamboozled. So she was like, yeah. So she bought it, and then afterwards she gave me so much shit on the ride back home.
That's funny.
But yeah, I was like, that's how I bought that game. I was 2 years too young to buy it, and I was like, I'm gonna get it anyway.
I always think that kind of thing is so funny. I mean, like the whole like video games rating system is kind of bunk to begin with.
Stupid.
Anyway, like obviously, like I think content warnings in general is probably a good thing, but like the whole like rating and age system thing is kind of silly because it's just like, what is me not being able to play a game made for 18-year-olds as a 17-year-old is like, I'm sure that 1 year is going to make all of the difference for me in the world.
Oh, absolutely.
I won't get scared. I won't get traumatized if I just get 1 more year of life in me before I shoot a zombie in the head.
And then there's so many games or so many things where it's like, oh, this is a terrible, horrible, scary thing, but because there's no blood, it's PG-13. And I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
Piglet was able to see the ball of color in the bottle.
Uh-huh.
He would have liked to take
thought it was a
back to
blood
the
orb.
hero. Piglet could see that there was a flag with a symbol of a sword.
I
on the
can't.
wall.
Oh, up there. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
A puzzle.
This is Resident Evil.
Kind of is, yeah.
Oh, wait. I want to try something. This is not going to work, but we got to try it. This is not going to work.
Oh my god.
So, do you know Resident Evil 0?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you know that in that game, the second character can be controlled by the Z-stick?
I didn't know that.
Well, now you know, and I'm sure you can extrapolate the rest of my thoughts out from that.
Just the C stick? Like it's just movement?
I think so, because it's like in case you need them to go somewhere or get them out of the way.
Oh yeah. It's
Very...
This is great. Like like the adult version of handing your little brother a controller too and playing Tails.
Oh yeah, that's exactly what that is.
Yeah.
We should play that. Just that.
Sonic 2?
No, Resident Evil 0, but play it as that.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
You just
I was like, I don't know about that.
I'll let you I mean, you can play the main game and be like, I'm so lost.
Probably.
Resident Evil 0 is an odd game. Like, it's not definitely not what I would call the best one in the series.
No.
Okay. We did things. Okay. It should I be honest?
What a rather strange picture.
Yeah, of
Well,
course.
it's
Okay.
certainly straight.
Is it odd
Honestly,
that we
it's
finally
their policy.
that we finally got into this particular part of the game and then it's like, oh,
Yeah, no, for real. Like the magic is kind of evaporating.
yeah, no, it's definitely kind of just like, oh, there's. I think because at first the gameplay was like not really giving away what this could be, but now it's like, oh, I'm just gonna hit X and then play Dance Dance Revolution on these guys.
Surely there was a part in particular that people were pointing to.
Surely.
That
Oh, well, that
is
ER picture is not
scary.
great.
Yeah, I thought that was like a freaky alien with like its mouth open with fangs.
I think this game could have been way better if it was actually more of a platformer.
Yeah. This is a little bit uncomfortable, I guess.
Just so, yeah, it's a little spoopy. It's also a little bit freaky. It's a little freaky deaky.
I will say that I feel like the ambiance is like probably one of the most important things about a horror game in particular. We kind of got into it with the Silent Hill 2 playthrough stuff, but yeah, the original game is still so scary because it does like such weird things with its sound sometimes. Like I'm sure that you remember the room where the guy has shot himself in the head in front of the TV.
Mm-hmm.
For some fucking reason in that game, like when you enter that room, like some really weird like music track plays, but it's like just in the little entrance hallway, and like that's it. And it's just like this weird like high intensity like really scary music, but there's nothing else in the room, and it's just like that's so weird. Like why is that there? And it just like the game never says anything about it. It's just there, and it's just like
Whoa.
eerie. Oh shit!
Oh, they're messing.
Okay,
with
well,
me.
I gotta keep giving this game props for its dynamic combat system. They keep doing some really interesting stuff
It
here.
does really like throw you off every so often. Where I'm like, oh, that's a new stuff. That's so. They are challenging kids to a degree.
For sure, for sure.
Okay. Oh, I didn't actually like that. Okay. Whoa. Calm down.
They were going at 180 there. That's awesome. I don't fuck with this guy's hair.
No.
At all, though.
But I feel like we're like a month late on this now because you know we're past Halloween. But there's definitely stuff that I want to play. Where I'm like, this would have been great for Halloween.
No, I think horror games are an all-timer thing. I think people really enjoy watching horror games. I know I do. Something so cozy about watching other people get scared.
Definitely. I think there is. Oh. Have you ever played? What is it called? Oh, I need to think of what it's called because it's not what I've. Because there's Rocky Horror Picture. It's like Gregory Horror Pictures, like something like that.
Oh yes, yeah. I'd never played that, but that's we're getting real classic YouTubers here. But Cloud8745 was the person that I watched play through that game. I always thought that game was hella cool, and I've always wanted to play it.
I played like the very first portion of it, so I had like a little bit of an idea. But yeah, that's definitely one of the games I want to play. As well as Disney's Haunted Mansion. I still think like this is good. No, this is good.
Yeah,
This is some
This is
nice
a-
atmosphere.
this feels like Luigi's Mansion.
If you're a
little
little
bit.
kid, this is definitely like spoopy. That's also so realistic compared to the previous areas.
Yeah. A
Chloroform.
bit jarring for sure. Oh no. Chateau Barrique? Chateau Barrique? This is alcohol in my kid's game?
So Piglet picked up the corkscrew.
Oh man. We really are. We're about to crack open a bottle of wine. Piglet's gonna get into it. Get even more scared. Dude, okay, this is the most embarrassing thing I'll ever admit to, but during COVID when Phasmophobia was really popping off, I would go to the store and get an entire bottle of pre-mixed margarita and just like drink the shit out of that all night long and play Phasmophobia and just be really drunk and really scared. And it was like how I spent a lot of evenings over quarantine. Probably damaged myself in a way unreversible.
That's actually really funny.
But it was fun. I can't
No,
lie.
absolutely. I think Phasmophobia is a very fun game. It's just that we've talked about this in the SamthePlayer. The game is just kind of they kind of shot themselves in the kneecap. I don't know why.
Yeah.
But yeah, no.
I don't know what they could have done otherwise, though. I think like I don't think that adding more ghost types is good. I think there's already a lot, and then more equipment wouldn't really make any sense. I guess everybody's always talked about an exorcism mechanic, but I almost want to say that they've gone and said that they don't have any plans to add anything like that to the game.
No.
I think it's literally just more levels, isn't it?
Yeah,
Like that's the only way that you could
more
add more
levels.
content to the game.
They needed to make it scary. I honestly think, like for example, you take the giant asylum. I just maybe have them like have multiple ghosts in like one area. Like the asylum is so massive, just have multiple ghosts in there. And if you're able to like figure out what all of them are in one go without being murdered by one of them, that would be fantastic. But no, it's like you have these giant places that are spooky and really atmospheric, and then there's just one ghost somewhere in a corner. It's not great.
It's just kind of a hard situation for a game studio to have like a live content game like that, because like as soon as everybody understands the game and like what to expect, like it stops being scary. And
Yeah.
it's, you know, except for like the jump scares, because those are always going to get you. But like the fact that you can really just go in, you know, hear like one noise and be like, oh, it's a fucking Deogen, and then like leave, and then like, you know, you've optimized the game to the point where you're hardly even having to play it the way that's intended anymore, and it's just like, all right, like we got to move on to something else now. So I feel like that's probably the only problem, is that the genre itself necessarily relies on the unknown, and then as people play it more and more, it becomes known and it becomes less scary.
It becomes a known.
What is this alarm clock ticking? I'm scared.
Same.
Okay.
Did it. I'm just that good at this video game. What can I say? All right, so now that area is taken care of. I have a clock.
And no more clock, I
Piglet
guess.
came across a bottle.
Never gonna
He
figure
would
out what
now
that
be
fucking
able
was.
to open it.
No, the clock just lets you know how much time you have before the paintings reset.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be like a "Don't Wake Daddy" situation.
Oh, no, thank you. I do not need that.
That's it. It's turned on.
You really shouldn't do stuff like that without knowing what it does first, Piglet. That's pretty ill-advised. You ever get into this kind of thing, like like you're like, I don't feel like calling the landlord. I'm gonna figure out how to work plumbing.
Yeah, we do that sometimes.
That's it. It's turned on.
I've definitely taught myself a lot of handyman stuff while working here because I just don't like inviting people into my house.
Oh, absolutely.
talk to my
I
landlord.
have to like clean up and make sure everything's fine. And oh god,
Yeah. Oh, this is just like Silent Hill 2. Finally, a gear.
oh,
Finally, Piglet managed to release the valve.
I love how everybody's like, yeah, finally a gear.
I wonder, like, pound for pound, what the most collected item in every horror game of all time is. Because I feel like valves have got to be, like, up there.
Probably. Huh!
Holy. A sprint button would go hard right now.
That will be the illest addition to any video game I've ever seen.
I think it's valve, bolt cutters.
Lighter.
I wouldn't count key. Key doesn't count. Yeah, definitely a lighter too.
This is also very reminiscent of the original like Harry Potter games on PlayStation 1 and stuff. Which is just
It
like
does have that vibe as well. When I saw this room, I thought of the chessboard. Oh shit, Super Mario?
let's go. Ba, 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 ba. Oh.
Oh no, we have not been on the cookie grind.
No. Speaking of cookies, I am dying.
I'm so hungry. And Eeyore has not presented me with any interesting vibes here.
No.
Except for the courtyard. The courtyard was cool.
Courtyard was very nice. Well, maybe we will have to come back to this
We'll decide some other time.
when we're on bed.
Yeah. I feel it. We're about to get really hangry and start ripping into this game, and I don't think
Definitely.
Piglet deserves that kind of
What?
heat. It's got a little thing in between its legs. Guys, like and subscribe if the feather turned you on.
If you're horny for a feather, please let us know. Get over here. I don't have time for... Oh.
Oh, that's mine.
Oh, he put it up his
And
butt.
so Piglet
No,
managed to catch the feather.
Go eat, everybody.
Yeah, please go eat a nice spaghetti dinner.
Number 1. Mario 64's piano.
Yeah. This is such a classic, like, horror piano sting, is it not?
It is.
Is that Squidward on the ground?
Oh my god. Is that Eeyore killing, like, strangling Squidward?
Is that Squidward taking back shots from Eeyore? Oh my god. Just kill me now.
Bye.
I don't. Bye.